And it's the Kings to start out. And here's Collison. Gay outside. Pass to Cousins. Shoots over Towns. It's rebounded by Towns. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
The mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now Collison. Pass to Temple. Cousins against Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Towns against Cousins. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Rubio against Collison. Outside, Levine. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
A solid threat from deep. I like when Levine is looking to let it fly from there.
Collison looking around. Here's Gay. Wiggins with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Levine against Collison. Levine hits to Wiggins. It's hauled in by Tolliver. Sacramento off to a slow start. Looking for the first basket of the game, and it goes down 2 points.
Going for that high percentage shot. He wants to make sure they convert.
Rubio with it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. 5 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. Rebound by the Kings.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
To the paint. Here's Tolliver. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
The more he facilitates, the more effective Gay is, and it's good to see him concentrating on that part of his game.
Rubio, the pass to Wiggins. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And stolen by Gay. And the Kings pushing it up now. Tolliver down low. Towns on him. Gay can't hit. Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 8 points.
And you can see Levine's potential as a primary scorer because of how easy he can make it look inside.
Gay outside. Back to Temple. Pass to Gay. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Kings making a change here. Lawson's checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Dunn's checked in. Now, here's Dunn. Wiggins drives in. Gay with the defensive effort. The Kings trail by 4. Outside Collison. And they double up Cousins. And stolen by Wiggins. Collison against Rubio. Towns up top from downtown. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Down low. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Tolliver's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Wiggins. Still scoreless. It's not going to go for him. Gay with the defensive effort. Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Collison. Sacramento moving it around. Lawson right side. All sorts of time. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And it's a tie ball game. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Towns, the pass to Dunn. Towns, a screen on Lawson. Dunn up top. Lawson defending. Wiggins against Gay. Here's Rubio. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Nineteen seconds left in the first quarter. Wiggins passes to Jones. Back to Wiggins. Outside, Jones. Lets it go with a 3. And that one released in time, but no good. It's all tied in Sacramento. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Lawson against Dunn. To the inside, Hill. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Smart pass leading to an easy bucket.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the night. Here's Lawson. On the wing, Barnes. Tipped away. And Brandon Rush gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Temple. Lawson against Dunn. Dunn knocks it loose, and he recovers it. The shot's good from Lawson. Minnesota in the lead. Dunn outside. Back to Levine. Pass to Dunn. Levine feeling it out of there. 6 to shoot. Trying his luck from deep. He can't get it to go. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. To the left wing. Here's Temple. Guarded by Levine. Crawford a screen on Levine. Temple can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Dunn. Ty Lawson grabs the board. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Nobody near Barnes. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Dunn against Lawson. Here's Hill. Another miss by Minnesota. The Kings trailing. Barnes outside. Pass to Caspi. And here's Lawson. Crawford sets the pick here for Lawson. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lawson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Done outside. Hill a screen on Lawson. Lawson's against Dunn. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Back to Temple. There's the pick. For the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Rush the pass to Dunn. Out left to the wing. And Rush kicks to Dunn. Hill a screen on Barnes. Dunn passes to Hill. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And that one misses. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Rubio against Collison to the wing on the left. Now here's Cousins. Hasn't made one yet. With the drive. Rebound Hill. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. To Wiggins. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Rubio. Back to Towns. Over Gay. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Rubio. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Stepping inside the arc. Towns hitting middies will help evolve his game for sure.
Sacramento making a switch here. Temple's checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Levine's checked in for Jordan Hill. Here's Temple. Outside Collison. It's tipped, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. And laid in to finish the break. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, this is where his sweet spot is. Rubio at his best in the open court. Knows how to finish in that environment.
Gay finds Collison. Back to Gay. Wiggins with some nice D. Timberwolves leading by 4. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And the shot goes in.
Adding layers to his game over time. The more Wiggins looks to score inside, the more versatile he'll become.
Ty Lawson, he's checked in for the Kings. The Kings trail by 6. 52 seconds left in the first half. Cousins with a screen for Collison. Into the lane.
And I tell you what, Collison, very tough to contain because he's so fast. An excellent foul shooter as well. You can't give him any cheap ones.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Darren Collison. And both free throws good for Darren Collison.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Bean passes to Wiggins. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Jang. And he starts out with the miss in this one. The Kings trail by 4. Here's Collison. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Keeping active offensively, making things happen with movement.
The Kings have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Rubio misses. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
If they come.
Taking a look at the situation, and that is
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Here is Rubio. We got a chance to check up on Rudy Gay's status. David?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with Sacramento's head athletic trainer, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. But he's already back in the game. Pretty tough guy, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Now here's Gay. Scoreless thus far. Clock at 4. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Collison, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And the dunk by Towns.
Once Towns gets going, he has no intention of stopping. Total commitment.
Collison against Rubio. And here is Cousins. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Rubio. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Cousins dishes to Collison. To the middle.
Rudy Gay is a multi-talented and gifted athlete. I mean, he's an excellent shooter, a versatile defender, and continues to play at a high level.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Gay. Rudy Gay hits them both. Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Outside, Levine. Zhang with a screen on Collison. And Zhang kicks to Levine. On the wing, Wiggins. It's hauled in by Tolliver. Tolliver's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Collison. Back to Gay. Pass to Cousins. Over Towns. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Rudy Gay. Cousins has got it all tied up now for the Kings. Rubio outside. Zhang with the ball. And that one drops. Zhang's got his first points of the night.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Here's Collison. Here is Tolliver. Collison kicks to Temple. Now Collison. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the lead. No good that time.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Towns. That falls. Ice feed that time from Wiggins. And it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead. Collison with it. Pass to Cousins. 3rd quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
You got to stay physical and stay aggressive if you're Rudy Gay. Force the defense to make some mistakes.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Free throw good from Gay. Sacramento making some changes. Caspi is checked in for Cousins. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Darren Collison. Hill, he's checked in for Minnesota. Chris Dunn comes in for Ricky Rubio. Rudy Gay hits them both. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Dunn kicks to Levine. Pass to Chang. Over Caspi. Rebound by the Kings. Tolliver's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Temple the pass to Caspi. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now here's Levine. 8 points for him. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Misses from short range. Here's Temple. Pass to Lawson. Gay with it. Lawson finds Gay. For the lead. That one doesn't go. Wiggins with some nice D. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Kings. Crawford's checked in, and Matt Barnes is subbed in for Garrett Temple. Minnesota also making some changes. Barry's checked in, and Jones subbed in for Levine. Both free throws good from Hill. 1:22 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Barnes. Lawson outside for the lead. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Lawson. Barnes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Higgins outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here's Gay. Launches a 3. Hill pulls it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
For Minnesota, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. The free throw drops in for Dunn.
And one area of concern for Dunn, hitting his free throws with consistency, because he has the temperament to draw fouls.
Butler, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. Patton, he's checked in for Minnesota. Rush comes in for Wiggins. Both good from the line that time. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Lawson. 7 points in the game. 12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Misses the baby hook. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Timberwolves ahead, leading by a point. We'll be back shortly, live from Arco Arena. And how about a look now at our assist to the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Now Casper. Back to Lawson. Over Jones. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. Harper, he's checked in for Russell. And a change for the Timberwolves. Joseph's checked in. Lawson dishes to Caspi. Back to Lawson. Pass to Caspi. To the paint. His first shot coming late. Rush grabs the miss. Minnesota in the lead. It's Jones on the wing. Hill sets the screen for Jones. Floats it up for Hill. Harper with the steal. Out to the wing. Here's Caspi. Back to Harper. Crawford is screen on Joseph. And here's Harper from the arc. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Rush the pass to Dunn. Hill a screen on Lawson. Here's Dunn. He gets it in there. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Muscling that thing in. Tough shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Lawson. Pass to Crawford. That shot was off. Hill with some nice D. Here's Rush, covered by Barnes. Outside, Jones. Here's Rush. Shot clock at 5. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Cans it from downtown. Dunn's got the lead up to 6 now for Minnesota. Pass to Barnes. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Caspi takes to Harper. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Harper's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. For 3, Levine. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
And here's Collison. Cousins finds Gay. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And there's the drive. Temple and the rejection by Jang.
And this is something you'd like to see more of from James, given his size and wingspan.
Rubio looking it over. Towns against Cousins. Towns dishes to Jang. The putback. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Over to the left wing. Outside Collison. Pass to Cousins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Towns.
And, you know, Cousins is a wrecking ball inside, guys. Effective at using his size to draw the contact close to the rim. He's a hard guy to defend.
No good on that one.
Hey, every team would welcome a big physical player like DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, he knows exactly how to throw his body around to have an impact on the game at both ends of the floor.
He hits the second from the line. Rubio with it. Pass to Towns.
At 7 feet tall, Towns knows how to use all of that frame, including drawing fouls.
And he knocks down the first one.
It's easy to see why Towns was a top prospect in his recruiting class. His offensive potential is off the charts.
He doesn't get the second one.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Back to Cousins. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside, Levine. To the inside. The 10-footer. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Towns has got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. And here's Collison, who will bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Tolliver. 1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Gay passes to Tolliver. And stolen by Jang. Levine with it, guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Levine kicks to Rubio, to the middle. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Rubio. And now a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Timberwolves.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
Here's Rubio. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you.